Hello everyone, it's me, Monty, and I'm just gonna say, first of all, happy Labor Day to everyone, and I hope you all have a safe and happy holiday. I don't know if you are spending time with your family or what you're doing, but just have a great holiday and be safe. So, we're gonna do a couple things for this holiday, for Labor Day, and we're gonna play a game night tonight. I don't know exactly what we'll play, but we're planning to play a game maybe like Catan or Apples to Apples, which is all of these are fun games that we would play. But we just had a couple hamburgers and and whatnot, so that's how our Labor Day has gone. It's Labor Day, but there's not exactly much we can do at this point because there's still a lot of COVID-related issues. And besides, we've been a lot of places in the past couple of days, so I think for all of us it's just a day to relax a little. And even then, still went to Dollar General, got a couple of things of ice cream, and I got myself a Dr. Pepper. I don't know about you, but I like a lot of soda, which is perhaps not the greatest thing for me to do, for me to enjoy, but I don't know if I'm the only one, but I've definitely been on a Dr. Pepper craze recently. I don't particularly know why, but Dr. Pepper is great. It's funny though, because it's just like me and my brother who like Dr. Pepper, and my mom despises it because I don't know why she doesn't like it, but she doesn't like the root beer type drinks. So like if you gave her an A&W and didn't tell her, she would probably spit it out. And it's even more funny because she doesn't like cherry flavored things. So in the past, we've been a little suspicious and maybe replaced her Coke with a cherry Dr. Pepper. So we all have fun. It's all in fun and games. And she almost always just shoots us a look and then smiles. But Dr. Pepper is great, and I'm not exactly 100% sure why I'm craving it so much recently, but not sponsored, but Dr. Pepper. So there's that. So it's about 53 days until Halloween. How long is it to? That's not how you spell Halloween. 54 days actually. Google is helpful, especially if you need to know useless facts. But I'm not the type of person who's like really big into like fall and winter. I don't like winter because I'm not a fan of snow and I don't like being freezing cold. I like being cold because being cool is better than being hot. If that makes any sense. Like if I sleep anywhere I have to have a fan with me, and it's not because the noise, it just feels great on my face and I'm so used to it that if I don't have it and it's just like dry stagnant air, it's not good, not great for me, and I can't really sleep. I mean I still can, but it's just harder. So I'm exactly the type of person who would have a fan running when it's 10 degrees outside in the middle of January, and my setup is I have an overhead fan. it's not in this room. This is like our sunroom, but my room is upstairs, and it's like our old office space, but it's turned into my room. So it's kind of like a shareable space. So I stay down here in the sunroom, even though it's like extremely hot during the summer, because it's a place I can be mostly alone, if that makes any sense. But I have the ceiling fan going, and then I have an oscillating, like a, a fan that probably stands to here, and it can go left and right and whatnot, it go up and down. Like you have to move it up, but if you click that thing on the back, it just goes. I guess the word's oscillating. Yeah. Yep, oscillate. That's what they do. But in this certain sunroom, it's really hot and there's no overhead fan. It's just the light, and then the light. There's like 7 windows that all protrude light in here, so that makes it even hotter in the summertime. So I'm assuming in the winter it's gonna be really awesome down here. But right now I have 2 fans going, but they're like little box fans and they don't really do much. So I have one that's right there and it blows on me while I'm down here doing whatever. And then I have another one that's just over there. I don't know why it's over there, but these little fans are indestructible because this table it's on, I put a chair on the back of it because it keeps falling off, and it's probably fallen off the table like 5 or 6 times in the last week, and it hasn't broken. We had a heater fan that it fell off a I don't know what you call them, but it fell off something and it immediately broke, and it hasn't worked since. But these fans, I don't know why, you can just drop them and they'll be fine for the most part. But we've had bigger square fans that we had just bought it. It accidentally got pushed over and it broke. So we had to buy a completely new one, and that one's fine. But the one we had bought broke on like the second day we had it, so that was unfortunate. I'm really particularly excited for fall this year, and I don't really know why. Well, I do know, because that just means this year is closer to being over, which is great for all of us. But it's like in Virginia, it's really hot during the summertime and it's humid. So going outside, it's like stepping out. You know, it's pretty bad when you step out of a car and all of a sudden your glasses just fog up. That's what it's like. And it's really hot, so doing even something very simple, you start sweating really fast, and then you usually have to take a shower after it, so there's not even much point in taking a shower. Just do everything you're gonna do, then take a shower, and then just do it all again the next day. Luckily for us, it clicked into September, and then it just decided to be cold. It seems to work like that. There's like maybe 3 days in between, but it's like 90, 90, 90, 70, 70, 50, and then it's just cold until April. There's occasional like 70-degree days, and there's that, but it usually just goes from really hot to really cold all of a sudden. Like it did that last year for us. It went from solid 80 to 90-degree days in even October, and then I think it was Hurricane Michael came through, and that ended it. It got immediately cold, and it stayed cold. So, I like cooler weather, and I really love fall because I like going up on the Blue Ridge Mountains, the Blue Ridge Parkway, and just driving and looking at all the beautiful leaves and the changing scenery. It's just, if you haven't ever been to the Blue Ridge Parkway or the Blue Ridge Mountains, it's just amazing. It's lucky for us that we live in a place that's like not far. It's like 20 minutes from. No, it's longer than that, but it's not far to get to the foot of the Blue Ridge Mountains or get to the parkway. You would have to go up a mountain that we call Lover's Leap at the peak of it, and you still have to drive quite a bit of ways to get actually to the Blue Ridge Parkway. But once you're on it, it goes a long way. Like, we can go down, I want to say left 30 miles, and then you get on the Blue Ridge Parkway and you go right 60 miles, and then you hit 220, which is in Roanoke, and you are able to drive like a triangle. If that makes sense. But that's how it is. I guess. Either way, I'm super excited for fall and for Halloween for some reason. I've never been a huge Halloween or holiday fan, but I like Halloween. It's fun. Man, it's so hot in this room. I turned off the fan that was blowing on me because I'm recording a video and I don't want the noise overbearing me, because at the moment I don't edit videos, so everything you see is raw. So it's raw and unedited, so I don't want something to be more distracting than the fact that it's already unedited, if that makes sense. But once I'm done recording this video, this is gonna go right back on. There's a door right there. We have a weight set, and there's a door behind it that's not being used. I mean, an actual door that's not in a frame, it's just leaning there. There's a door there, and there's a door there. You go in that door, you go into our house, you go out that door, and you're outside. It's pretty cool because this little sunroom has an attached upper sunroom that also has like 7 to 10 windows, and that room is very hot as well. But it's not as bad as this one, because instead of that door closing us in all the way and just making like a an oven essentially, upstairs it's just an open room, so you can just walk out without opening a door, and it's a pretty wide. I would say it's like, I know you can't see it, but the weight set is right there, and the wall is right there. I can't touch the wall and I can't touch the weight set, but I would say it's 8-ish feet, the entrance to the upper part of the sunroom. Where was that? Yeah, I'm not gonna question that. I think that was a jet, maybe. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not, but it sounds like someone's spraying water on the house or something. But I don't know. We have a a small airport, like 3 miles that way, and occasionally we have planes and helicopters that land there, but we don't hear a lot of jets. This is definitely a pretty area, and I am so excited for the crisp 60 and 50-degree weather at the hottest, and the chilly mornings and the chilly evenings, the kind of evenings that you stick your face at the window. Good grief, what is that? But stick your face at the window and just let the air blow on you, and like the really cool air that's not cold yet. It's just amazing. I also like to when it gets really cold outside, just to stick my hand out the window for as long as I can to see how much I can stand it before it's too cold. Maybe that's not the best thing to do, but it's fun. One of the things we always did when it comes Christmas time is we'll drive somewhere, like back to and from church or somewhere else, or to other places, and it's called I Got That Christmas Light, and we'll pass a house that has Christmas lights on it, and if you see it first and you shout it out, you get a point. And so every house we pass on the way to wherever we're going, we do that, and whoever has the most wins. It's a fun little simple game, but I'm just gonna say, make sure you have the rules down packed before you start it. Otherwise, there's gonna be some bickering, but it's a fun game. I'm excited for fall. It's not that far from now. I can't wait. Well, anyway, happy Labor Day to everyone out there. I hope you have a safe and fun day. Y'all take care. Bye.